All right, so here is day one of our 30-day renovate and move challenge. So, up to this point, about maybe a week or so, we have had, well, we've been kind of in the unknown of whether we were actually going to get and take this job. So, with that in mind, I started to do some work on the house because I thought, you know what? If it's gonna happen, then I need to start now because it's gonna be November 18th before we know it. So up to this point, I've already done some prep work that has involved like some drywall repairs and filling holes in walls, some caulking, and just some little things like that. So let's talk about the plan. So having a plan and project managing is crucial for all of this to work out in our favor. And I have never really done something like this before, so it's kind of scary and kind of hard, but it's really important. And so I have tried to develop somewhat of a plan, and let me tell you about that. So yesterday or a few days ago, I went to Carpet One, and I was able to get a contractor pricing from them and get an estimate for floors through the entire home and kitchen cabinets. So we're talking like about 1,400 square feet of carpet, 1,400 square feet of luxury vinyl plank flooring, which I love and highly recommend in any home to do a luxury vinyl. Like, they have come so far, they look so good. They wear so nicely, like it's gonna last forever, and it's waterproof. Great product. So that's what we're gonna do throughout our house. The plan is to keep carpet in the bedrooms and our walk-in closets in the master bedroom, and then the rest of the house is gonna be the luxury vinyl. So basically, we're a family of 6. We have 4 kids, so our house is full of stuff. We actually don't have a lot of stuff, but either way, it's going to be difficult to put the flooring down all at once. So my plan is to get all of the places that we're going to have carpet prepped and painted so that they could come in and install the carpet. And then while they're installing the carpet, we can start to move all of our other belongings into those areas and start prepping, painting the rest of the house, and to the point where we can put in the floor in the rest of the house. So that's kind of my plan for now. Some of the problems that we're running into is that obviously things need to be painted before we put the floor down, or is preferable, especially since we have a sprayer. We're not going to be rolling and hand painting a lot of the areas. We're going to be able to use a sprayer. So we don't want to get that on the new floors. There's that, and then we have to have the kitchen cabinets installed before we can lay the floor down. But before we have the kitchen cabinets installed, we need to renovate the kitchen. We need to tear out the old cabinets. We need to tear out the whole soffit and get the plumbing that's in the soffit raised up so that we can patch the ceiling, because we don't want to ruin our new cabinets either. So there's kind of an order and a process to doing everything, and I am trying to get it all set up, hopefully, so that we don't run into any problems, and so we're not waiting on one thing before we can start another thing, and it's just kind of a smooth transition into all the projects to the point that we can just finish everything on time. It's really difficult to kind of manage all that, and I am really hoping it's going to work out. I did make sure to pick carpet and flooring that was already in stock so that I don't have to worry about waiting for a shipment or things getting backed up or not being available or anything like that. So I made sure to pick things that were in stock, and at this point, I think what I'm going to do is, like I said, I'm going to start in all the carpeted areas that are going to be carpet, and I'm going to prep them and get them painted so that we can get them in as soon as possible to install the carpet. Then we can move everything onto the carpet and start working on the rest of the house. While hopefully I'm doing that, my husband can kind of start working on the kitchen portion so that we can get the plumbing scheduled and all figured out and get that up so that we can get our kitchen cabinets in as soon as possible as well. So here we go. Here's to prepping our carpeted areas, lots of filling holes, caulking, and some taping and finishing, and it's gonna look good.